Hey there, fellers. Welcome back to another episode of Johnny Clyde Eats. Today I'm so excited because we are back at Sonic and they have two new products. One is a shake and the other is just a dessert item. I don't know if you've ever heard of it. It is a churro. This is August 25th and they're giving you early access until, no, it's not August 25th. I'm jumping ahead. It's July 25th. This is going to be available to everyone on August 1st, but if you got the app, you can go in there and get the churro and the churro milkshake early. So before we jump in, if you haven't already, please like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. That'll keep you up to date with all this new food content, all the new items that come out. Sonic, this is one that I really enjoy. They always have an interesting product come out. The shark drink for Shark Week, that's cool. The bursting bubbles, it's also came back. Go check that video out. It's a fun one we did last year. But anyways, a little less talk, a lot more action. We're going to talk about these churros. I say a little less talk. Well, we're just basically getting on subject. That's what I mean. Anyways, the shake. I'm going to show it to you right now because I got the air conditioning off and I don't want this thing to melt any more than it has because it is hotter than a hoochie's. You know what? Alan Jackson, just look that up. He'll tell you what's going on. But anyways, there it is. The Churro Shake. It is a little melty. We're shooting it here in an alleyway because at the Sonic, you know, there's cars going around. There's a lot of diesel trucks out here in Texas. You can hear them making all their racket. I actually got a mess going on over here. And, you know, it's hard to hear the camera if you got a big old dually next to you making all kinds of noises. Sometimes there's one beside you on one side, one on the other side, one coming behind you. They're everywhere. But that was the shake. So tasty looking. Smells amazing. I can smell the churro. And we actually have the churro here, that little barrel of fun. We'll see what it tastes like. Story time. I first had my very first churro when we went out to California, me and my dad, old GW, and my stepmom, and I can't remember if my old sibling, if she was born yet. Yes, she was. She had been a little baby. But we went out to old Southern California, San Diego to be more specific, and we were visiting our City Slicker cousins, my City Slicker cousins, and anyways, the OC was a big thing at the time, and they went to Tijuana on there, or TJ as the kids called it on there, and Brady, my City Slicker cousin's husband, he is also not only a City Slicker, but he is a Yankee too. I think he is from Ohio or something like that, big city. But anyways, we were out there and they said, you know, Tijuana is not very far from here. And this was back in like 2004. You didn't need a passport to go over there. You just walk across the border. Wait, no, it wasn't 2004. It'd been like 2002 because I was a teenager. 14, 15, I don't know. But anyways, old Brady, he's not Brady Clyde because he's not blood, he's related through marriage. But Brady was like, hey, you know, me, your dad, Larry, and there was some other gentleman, we'll all go across the border. We'll walk across the border and we'll go to Tijuana and we'll have all kinds of fun. We got there and we went to this restaurant, and this woman, she came up to old Johnny Clyde, came up to the table. You know, I was just a little Nino at the time, but she doesn't even ask us what we want to drink. She just starts putting all these drinks, these alcoholic beverages, adult beverages on the table, and she throws this cerveza right in front of my face, and she's like, no problem. I was just a little kiddo, you know, a little whippersnapper, and she puts that cerveza there. And I said, ma'am, I'm sorry, but I can't drink this. I said, if the federales don't get me, Sassy Clyde, she'll take a switch to me when I get back. So she took that, brought me a can 7-Up, and I drank that. And anyways, I'm getting off subject. Churros. When we were leaving, we were waiting in line. There was a big line to get back to the United States. We were waiting in line, and there was this crazy thing going on. These big straw looking things. Kind of looked like this. I mean, it looked like this, but it was a lot bigger. It was a lot longer. and he was whipping them up. I don't know what you call him, a churrorista maybe is what they call them, a churrero, I don't know, but he was making churros fresh, and we bought one because Brady, you know, my city slicker cousin, he is like, Johnny Clyde, I know you don't have these back home. It's kind of like a funnel cake. I don't know if you ever had a funnel cake, but it's kind of like funnel cake, kind of like a beignet if you're down south from me, down there in Louisiana. So you got to have one. He said, you got to have one. It's going to complete your Tijuana TJ experience. So we got a churro, and mine was blown. Way better than a funnel cake. So tasty. Thank you, Brady. Shouts out to you. Thank you for taking me to the old Tijuana and giving me this churro experience. So let's get to it. This thing's melting away, and I've been very long-winded so far. This is a food review, not a trip down to Tijuana memory lane. But we're getting a little milky here. You can see the churro in the top. There was a cherry. Don't know if you can see that anymore. There's a cherry. This is a blended, you know, as a milkshake is, soft serve vanilla ice cream, whipped cream, milk, caramel, however you say it, caramel, and cinnamon sugar with the churro. And that makes your shake. So we're going to try that first. Oh, buddy. Wow. This quite possibly is the best shake that I've ever had from Sonic. That combination of the caramel and the cinnamon sugar, it's just so good. And I always love ice cream shakes. Okay, that was pretty tasty. I'm starting to sweat. Whew. It is like 106 degrees out here. We got all this dark interior, so the sun's really beating down on me. I got the vehicle turned off so you don't hear the air conditioning, and I am starting to sweat. But anyways, time for the churro. So as I kind of explained a little earlier, a churro is like some sort of dough that they deep fry, and it's got like cinnamon sugar on it. Very good. I don't know if you've ever had one. Like I said, I grew up in a small town where we didn't have this kind of stuff. The closest thing that you would get to something like this would be like a funnel cake, or like I said, a beignet if you're lucky. But anyways, cinnamon sugar, dough, churro, we're gonna go for it. I don't know if you could hear that crunch, but it's good stuff. I'm gonna have to try it again. You get 5 of these things. I'm not 100% sure how many. No, there's 5 that come in it. I'm not sure how much it's going to cost on August 1st when this thing is released to everyone outside the app. But right now it's $1.49 on the app, and you get 5 of them. Kind of tastes similar to their French toast sticks. I mean, a lot more crunchy, I'd say. So good. Me gusta el churro. I've been practicing my Spanish, if you haven't noticed. Okay, let me take a sip of that shake again. Wow. Great new product by Sonic. I think we need to go ahead and give them both scores. Value, the 5-piece, that was $1.50 before tax. The total was $607. So that puts our, sorry, there's a bird. I've been having wasps over here. They've been trying to sting me. So anyways, back to the shake. $1.50 out of like $5.50. It was like $4 for the shake. So $4 for a medium shake. 5 churros for $1.50. They'll probably run a special on the app when these are officially out to everyone, and I imagine they'll run the shake half price, and hopefully these churros stay $1.50. So $1.50 for the value. I'm gonna give that a 10 out of 10. That is a great price. They have a lot of summer snacks right now that are $1.50. Check that menu out on the app, or maybe even on the sign when you get there. $4 for the shake. So the churros, 10 out of 10 value. The shake, the value is gonna get at $4. That's kind of pricey. So a 9.4. We're gonna do 9.4. It's not perfect value. $4. If you get the half price, it's definitely a 10 out of 10. So 10 out of 10 on the churros, 9.4 on the churro shake. And quality taste, guys, I gotta do it. 10 out of 10 for both. So that's going to give us a 10 out of 10 overall on the churros themselves, overall average. The churro shake, a 9.4 and a 10 out of 10. That's a 6 point swing. 9.4 plus 6 is 9.7. You didn't know Johnny Clyde was so good with math, did you? So that's going to give us a 9.7 average overall for the score. So you fellers go check it out. July 25th is today. It's available in the app. You can get it before all your friends do, unless they have an app. Get the email, whatever. Then maybe they've already had it. But it's going to be on the commercials, you know, worldwide, available for everybody on August 1st. So check it out. Check your app out. Get you a special price. It's definitely worth a try, especially with the discounts. But I want to thank you fellas for tuning in. Please like, subscribe, hit the notification bell if you haven't already. That'll keep you up to date with all of this new food content and all the other different content we have. We're kind of branching out and doing some different things. You'll see later. But y'all fellas have a good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you're at. Johnny Clyde out.